Yes, blessed night, each and every one. Yes, blessed night, wherever you are right now. If wherever you are in the world right now, I just want to say that let's continue to praise God and continue to stay on the righteous side. Let's continue to go forth into battle, putting on the full armor of the Lord. Before we step out through the doorposts to go out into battle, to go out into the world, may we continue to put on the armor of the Lord, continue to put on the breastplate of righteousness, helmet of salvation, the whole kit, all right, before we go into battle. Because we wrestle against spiritual wickedness in high and low places. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. All right, so we just want to thank the Lord for His continued guidance, His continued protection in our lives, watching over us, keeping us from strength to strength. You know, there are people who lie down in hospitals right now. They have a set of money, they have all kind of worldly possessions, they have all kind of earthly possessions, riches beyond measure. They have house, land, but the doctor is telling them that they have 1 day to live, 24 hours to live, 1 week to live, 7 days to live. You know, all the money that they have a whole lot of money, but they don't have life. And that is just to show that God is in control. The Creator, He is in control. And we are nothing without Him. We are just dust. You know? We are just dust. You know, blowing into the wind. You know? And just blowing into nothingness. You know? Blowing all over the place. Just dust. Dust we was formed, and dust we will go back to. So God is just using us as a vessel to work His will, to get His job done, to get His mission done. And He's using us, you know. He's using us to get His message across to the world, to reach the children, to reach the nations. So we are just working in accordance with God, working in accordance with His will, because He's using us, you know, as His mouthpiece. All the strengths that He made us with is to use for the kingdom, to make the world a better place, to heal the world, so to speak. So let's just be our brothers and our sisters' keeper. Let's just be, you know, there for one another. Let's just strengthen one another. The strong ones help the weak ones. No matter where you are in the world. You see somebody need help, help them. You see you're driving a car and you see granny crossing the road, help she cross the road. You see grandfather need help, you know, you help him. You see somebody is hungry, you feed them. Somebody need clothes, you know, you give them something to wear. You know, you have 2 shirts, someone need clothing, you give them one. You know, anybody need assistance. You know, just try to make the world a better place. Bloom where you are planted, man. Bloom where you are planted. Because God blesses us to bless others. You know, God blesses us to bless others. Just like a fruit-laden tree. You know, he blesses the tree to bless others. So just so we have to be like a tree. He blesses us to bless others. Because at the end of the day, we are not going with anything. Everything that we have or attain in this realm is staying right here. So when the appointed time comes for us to transcend into the higher realms, to meet God and to be with God, all these things remaining right here. All in Zemika, I call from yet to carry house, to carry excavator, to carry tractor, to carry truck, to carry mansion. All in them make a coffin like that yet. Everything staying right here. So what all the war is about, what all the fighting is for, all the murder is for, all the family crisis, all the family, falling outs, where all these things is for. Let's just try to live in love. If people understand life, they live much better, They live much loving, more caring, more empathy, more compassion. If people understand life, because we are just passing through this life for a short while. We are all on a pilgrim journey just to do what we come here to do, to complete our mission, and then go back home after the holiday is over. But this is not our real home. We are just passing through here. We are all on a pilgrim journey. When the holiday is over and we complete our job, what we're supposed to do, we go back home to the great I am that I am. So wherever you are in the world, wherever your nationality is, whatever your race is, whatever your status, rich or poor, we are all one people. You caught you caught me. It's the same red substance coming out of our veins. Same red substance. It's not that you cut me and you see red, and when you cut you see gold. No, it's the same red substance coming out. So we are one people, one aim, one destiny, one people. All right. So let's just continue to show one another love, because that is the key. Love is the conquering factor. Love. Let's just love one another. As Christ said, as Jesus Christ said, I give you one more commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. Let's just love each other as Christ have loved us. Let's just continue to show love. Show love. Where the healers, where the people to console. We are the people to care for others. We are they. It's only people to break down and oppress and hate and destroy. That's all you see in these days. The heart of man has turned wax cold, just as the Bible could prophesy. The heart of man has turned wax cold. Where are the builders? Where are the consolers? Where are the healers? Where are the people to hug? And to make people feel joy and happiness. Where are they? So, be the change that you want to see in the world. Be that change. Look in the mirror, and that guy you see in the mirror there, it starts with him. It starts with him. When you close your eyes and you go in space and you're floating through the galaxies, through the meditation, yeah, you know, just know within yourself that it starts. It starts within. It starts with you. You know, be the change that you want to see. You know, be the change. Bloom where you are planted. You know, help those around you. Yeah, help those around you. All right, so one love to each and every one. Continue to be the light. Continue, you know, to enlighten and encourage. Because there's not much people who cares and not much people who showing love in this time. You know, they are mostly breakers, oppressors, destroyers. You know, there are a lot of them out there. We are the healers. We are the people to console. We are the people to help the poor, help the oppressed, help the crushed, the people who are crushed, the people who are oppressed. We are there to pick them up, you know, to dust them off, to dust off people when they fall. We are those people, boy. The people who, you know, who standing up for good morals and values. We are those people, you know. And if you are called within your spirit, continue doing what is right. Continue being on the righteous side. Continue enlightening, you know. And as Christ say, those who endure it till the end, they shall be saved. All right, so continue to endure it till the end, and thou shall be saved. Just continue to walk right, continue. None of us is perfect, but we try to be a representation of Christ always. So let's just continue to be a representation of Christ. Continue to do that. And we will be rewarded with the crown of life. And our names will be written in the book of life as well. So let's just continue to love one another. Continue to guide one another and assist one another. No matter what your color is, your race is, status, your bank account is, let's just continue to help each other. Because as we said earlier, you're not going with nothing. So let's just continue to heal the world. You know? So when we go up to the higher realms, and on that day, when we fly home to Zion one bright morning, Christ would say, by the gate, welcome. You know? Yes, man, my faithful servant, enter into the joy of your master. Well done, well done. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your master. That is the words we want to hear when we reach up there. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your master. And that is the greatest reward any soul could attain. You know? Yeah, don't study the riches down here. What modern things could destroy, where thieves could break in and thief and destroy, where thieves could take it away, where thieves could break in and thief it, and modern thing could destroy. Store up your treasures in heaven. Store it up in heaven, you know. Show love to each other, you know. Be there for one another. Love one another. Love one another as I have loved you. Right? Let's just be our brothers and sisters' keeper. Let's just be there for one another. Because as we say, we are just here for a short while. Just passing through this life. We are just pilgrims on a pilgrim journey. Alright? So one love to each and everyone. Yeah, man. Blessed love mankind. Irie.